Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. Tune into the Crypto Flight Edition. It is your fellow passenger stopping, and we have some technicals on the Linkusd pairing. So stick around with us to the end. If you're new here, welcome. Loyal subscribers, welcome back. Chainlink has broken out into all-time highs, obviously, and it's consolidating right now. I think I found a pattern, so explore it with me here, shall we? Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's March the 23rd, 2021, and the current price of Chainlink is going to be $26.70. It's down approximately 0.3% for the day. Okay, welcome back, everyone. ASMR, interesting analysis. So here's what I found in the Chainlink and the USD pairing. Hopefully I didn't say BTC pairing in the beginning. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. What you are witnessing on the screen is a symmetrical triangle, where the price or the cryptocurrency is just kind of trapped within this range. Well, the green circle here. Well, I guess let's get rid of these lower lines down here, because we actually covered, hopefully we left a link in the video where these are kind of the red, white, and blue, the important lines. They're irrelevant now, guys, so let's go ahead and get rid of them. So the symmetrical triangle that I think I found on the the Chainlink price is going to be this green circle right here is the entry, okay? And then, of course, this red circle here represents the sellers breaking down from the pattern. Keep in mind, the only thing we go over on this channel is support, resistance, and patterns. The resistance overhead on this pattern is this descending line that I'm just kind of sweeping across on the top, okay? So that is the buyer's obligation, is to break above this level. And, of course, well, the seller's obligation is to keep the price below this level, okay? And the buyer's obligation is to keep the price above the support line. Okay, this is ascending support line. But it appears that the buyers have failed here in the short term, and the buyers have let the sellers break out of this symmetrical triangle, which is typically a bullish pattern. It's a continuation pattern because Chainlink is in an overall uptrend. Yeah, it's an undeniable, beautiful uptrend bull market. You can label this as either one. It's in a beautiful uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. So for this symmetrical triangle to break out to the downside, this is actually not usual. Assuming that this is correct, maybe I have maybe it's not a symmetrical triangle, right? Maybe it's like within a large sideways consolidation, is just finding support at the lower line down here, right? Maybe that is incorrect. Okay, it's all, you know, speculation at the end of the day, right? But what I'm going to say is, if it is breaking down from this symmetrical triangle, then of course the price will continue lower, and the only area that I would be paying attention to is this level right down here, which is the previous level of support, which can be identified at about $24.72. So from the current level down to that line, it's approximately a move to the downside of about 7.3%. Now, do I actually think this is going to play out? Well, the markets are under pressure right now, and again, we follow BTC very closely. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, we'd love to earn your subscription, as we do the best that we can to understand the ebbs and the flows of the big dog, so to speak, the BTC price. So as we come out with the videos with that, to understand the direction, of course, we'd love for you to follow us and understand that if the big dog is going down, so to speak, it's kind of weird to say that. If the bigger currency is going down, then of course the smaller altcoins should follow suit. Okay, should being the operative word, because of course it's not always, you know, tied together, right? I mean, in most cases it is. So this is the level. In the worst case scenario, if the trajectory will continue higher, you have the level 24.72. It'll just simply come down to this level, find support, and continue the overall trajectory that we've already verified. Chainlink is in a beautiful uptrend. Okay, so it'll come down, find support, maybe do a little bit of consolidating, and just kind of continue to the upside. So remember, if the buyers do step in at about 24.72, okay, this level, then the next thing that the buyers must do is take that opportunity to do two things, or just one. Just kind of come down to this level, 24.72, and blast off. If the market needs a sufficient amount of energy to restore in this market, or buying power, I look at it as like energy, because it's just human behavior, right? When you're seeing like candlesticks in the chart, I mean, I'm just looking at a beautiful story, and I'm looking at humans' behavior. It never changes. Humans do the same thing over and over and over again, and they're with their money, right? So they're buying this asset, and if they're going to consolidate at this line, they just kind of blast off and make a new high, which is at about $34. Let's call it like $36. So again, one of two things: if the trajectory is still intact, and if the buyers have full control of this market, what will happen is one of two things. Again, Keep in mind, this is assuming that the buyers have full control of this market right now. It'll come down, 24.72, have an aggressive bounce off that line, or if there's a sufficient amount of energy that's needed, it'll consolidate near this line. Okay, I'd be looking at the higher time frames, like the 3-hour candles. I'm sorry, the 3-day candles or the weekly candles, to see if they'll be closing below this 24.73 level. Consolidate near this line, and then continue the trajectory, whether it's going to be a blast off or walk up the stairs. That is the two scenarios that would play out, again, if the buyers have full control of this market. But if it's right now under a lot of selling pressure, then yeah, the only level for me to watch is that 24.72. If it gets below that level, then yeah, I'm not really sure what the next level would be to the downside. Let's take it one step at a time. You have the critical level, 24.72. That is the level that it could potentially go down to. Okay, so just kind of use this as a reference, guys. Remember, this isn't financial advice. This is ASMR and interesting analysis. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this segment. It's going to wrap it up for now. So yeah, let me know what you thought of that. Hopefully this was useful information. Let me know if you like the symmetrical triangle, if that was pretty cool, if you guys actually seen that on your chart. Just get a discussion going on in the comment section. It is Napoleon, macro, never micro. If you're new, before you go, I would like to share more information with you. The traditional stocks, we go over 7 days a week. We'd love for you to join us here on this interesting journey as we do the best that we can to understand the ebbs and the flows in the markets. So yeah, hopefully we earn your subscription. We'll send you that information when it's available. So let's say, guys, take care of yourselves, protect your portfolios, execute your strategies. We're going to talk very soon, and bye for now.